Hey, what's up YouTube and anybody watching today? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys and showing you guys how exactly can you make a media player alarm clock. This tutorial is basically a simple media player alarm clock that can either wake you up um, by playing a video. It could either be a TV show or a movie that you might like, or it could even be a piece of music. But I'm not going to be doing a piece of music for this video tutorial. This video tutorial will show you how to make an alarm clock with either a movie or a TV show. Alright, so as you guys can probably see on the top here, I have two text boxes, believe it or not. The first text box is called Title A, and the text box that's on top of it is called Title B. Okay, they're both text boxes, they're both center to text or whatever. Okay, so here's the play button. The play button is actually called play, capital BTN, as in button. This is the choose media button. What this does is it loads up one file to load up into your thing, so that the media player knows which piece of media to play when the time comes to play it. I will probably be making another video tutorial after this one, and that media player alarm clock will be an advanced media player alarm clock. And the only thing different about it is that one, you can choose more than one item to put in your media player for your media player to play. Two, after it gets done playing the media, it detects if the media has stopped and will play the next item. But you should be fine. I mean, some shows are like only 11 minutes long or whatever, so that's that. So that's what that button does right there. It opens up the media and puts the file name, the long file name, it puts into Title A text box, and then the short file name it puts into Title B text box. There's another thing on the application. There's a checkbox called Wake Me. Wake Me checkbox. If it's checked, the timer down here will check to make sure that if it's checked or not. If it's not checked, it doesn't do anything, and if it is checked, when the two times do match up, it plays the media. The media is on a separate application, which all you have to do is go up to Project up here and choose Add Windows Form, and that's how you'll get Form 2. Form 2 has the media player on it, as you can probably see. Good. Alright, this application also has a timer associated with it. It is enabled. Its interval is 50 milliseconds, and this is what it does in here for Form 2. So take that out there. Alright, so timer 1 says media player dot stretch to fit. The media player is actually called the media player because I renamed it, obviously. Dot stretch to fit equals true. So that's what that timer does. So when you click the media player itself, if me.form border style equals windows.forms.form border style.sizable equals true, then me.form border style equals windows.forms.form border style.none. Media player.ui mode equals none. Else me.form border style sizable and full. Okay, like that. So so that's it for Form 2. Form 1, as you could, I probably already told you this already, but there's a timer. Timer set its interval is 1000 milliseconds. It is enabled when the application starts. And let's go inside the code now so I can show you the rest of the application here. Okay, so at the very top of your application, you need to, this is Form 1 by the way, if you can't see that at the top, imports WMP-LIB, which is a namespace for handling Windows Media Player controls and stuff like that. So timer 1, if wake me.check, which is the name of my checkbox, the wake me checkbox, if wake me.check equals true, hr.b, which I also forgot, this is HRA, MNA, and SCA for hour, minute, and second. This is HRB, MNB, and SCB. Okay? So that's that. So if wake me is checked, hour b.text equals now.hour, mnb.text equals now.minute, sc.text equals now.second. Okay, and if, and that's all that does. It just displays the time into the bottom text boxes. Okay, SC. So if the second B, which means this thing right here, this thing, okay, if that changes, if hour A equals hour B and hour A, that text equals, MNA, minute A equals minute B, and SCA, that text equals SCB, that text equals true, then form2.mediaplayer.url equals title A.text. Okay, form2.mediaplayer.ctl controls.play. Okay, and if, okay, so that's that. So that's why when the thing changes, it will play the media. Okay, that's pretty much the main part of the application right there. Alright, so load BTN. So the load button, dim OFD1 as an open file dialog 1 as new open file dialog. Open file dialog 1 dot initial directory equals the D directory. OFD1 dot multi select equals true, which we really don't need that because this is a simple version of the media player alarm clock. The advanced one will allow you to select multiple files and stuff like that. So this is just basically a simple one for right now. So open file dialog 1 that show dialog for I as integer equals 0 to file names that count. So we're gonna try that for now, okay? Because the other code just took out was for what the hell is it? For the advanced one. Okay, so the play button acts on its own. You don't need to wake up for to play the media. You can just push the button and it'll play it for you. Alright, so form2.mediaplayer.url equals title A.text. So that plays that. Form1.load shows form2. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it here. It's on my desktop, so let me go to my desktop. So this is what it looks like right here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, the thing. Alright, so I made it bigger now. So, okay. So if I make it bigger, like that, and if I click on the media player, watch this. See that? It just blends right into your desktop. Well, that's if you didn't have no icons and stuff like that there. So if you didn't have no icons, say you wanted to blow up right there. Now, as you can see, now you have like a little private area there for your thing to do that, okay? So if I click on, okay, choose media, let's choose media. Okay, I'm just going to choose one of these files here. Wake me is enabled, so it's still in military time, which is, you know, pretty cool anyway. So now it should do it now. As you can see, it works pretty well. Alright, so before you do that, you can even put in like some code to make the volume louder when it wakes you up. So let's say we wanted to, say we wanted to do that. Let's go into here and we do form2.settings. Oh no, that media player.settings .volume equals 80. So that should be good right there. Alright, so that's my video tutorial on how exactly to make a very simple media player alarm clock. Thanks a lot for watching my video tutorial. Stay tuned for more exciting videos on more interesting subjects. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.